Channing Tatum has been linked to singer Jessie J on and off since October 2018. But in April 2020, it was reported that the couple had called it quits for a second time. Here are some reasons the Hollywood star and his musical mate couldn't make their relationship work. People magazine reported Tatum and Jessie J's split in December 2019, with an insider telling the publication there wasn't any drama. They just decided to part ways and are still good friends. However, by January 2020, it seemed as though the couple had rekindled their relationship. A source told E! News, they took a few weeks apart but ultimately decided they really care about each other. Sadly, their reunion was short-lived, with Tatum and Jessie splitting up yet again just months later. According to Us Weekly, the couple's second split was just as undramatic as the first, with an insider revealing to the publication, Jessie and Tatum worked hard to re-establish their relationship, but realized that they were better off as friends. Having split once before, it seems like their relationship had some underlying problems that just couldn't be addressed. Speaking about their second breakup, a source told E! News the same issues were still popping up. Meanwhile, a source told The Sun, Jessie and Channing really care for each other. You only need to look at the gushing posts they made about each other during their relationship to see that. That's why they wanted to give their romance another shot, but sadly, it hasn't worked out. Clearly, the two stars have love for each other, but at the end of the day, sometimes people really are better off as friends. Tatum announced his split from Jenna Dewan in April 2018 after almost 9 years of marriage. Both Tatum and Dewan started dating new people in September 2018, just months after the world learned of their breakup. But is it possible that the Magic Mike star moved on a little too soon? When he split from Jessie J for the first time, an insider told In Touch in December 2019, Channing jumped into a relationship with Jessie and fell head over heels in love, but it was short-lived. He's still recovering from his messy divorce with Jenna and is prioritizing his family. The implication was that Tatum hadn't had enough time to get over his separation from Dewan, which was followed by a divorce and a complicated agreement regarding the custody of the actor's daughter with Dewan. With so much going on and not a huge amount of time between relationships, maybe Tatum wasn't ready for another serious commitment so soon. Tatum might be a family man with joint custody of his daughter, but that doesn't mean that Jessie J was ready for the same level of commitment. When the pair split at the end of 2019, a source told In Touch, Jessie is free-spirited and doesn't want to be tied down.
You said you're too busy for a relationship, but you want kids.
That doesn't work, does it?
Meanwhile, reports have repeatedly suggested that Tatum is ready to settle down again. In January 2020, a source told the publication, Channing wants lasting love. He'd love to settle down, get married again, and have more children. Jessie wants the same. She'd love to find Mr. Right. Perhaps the couple's ideas of settling down just didn't align. In September 2019, people reported that Jessie J had written a new song about Tatum, which she performed during a show in Los Angeles. The lyrics of the song mentioned taking it slow and not rushing what they are, which suggests she wasn't exactly in any sort of hurry to settle down. While Us Weekly reported that Jessie J and Tatum decided that they were better off as friends, it's also rumored that they simply wanted to date other people. In April 2020, The Sun revealed, Channing is already active again on celebrity dating app Raya. His profile reads, and yes, I used to be a stripper. Sorry. It's unclear whether Tatum is seriously looking to date so soon after his split from Jessie J, but his presence on a dating app certainly suggests that he's ready for a relationship. And it's not just Tatum who's apparently looking for love. A source told The Sun, the split was amicable and they're still in contact. They're spending time apart and are open to meeting new people. If that's true, it would appear that Tatum and his British former flame simply decided that their relationship wasn't the right fit, and they're looking for romance elsewhere.
Yeah. I do want to be a mum one day, but I have to find someone. And it's really hard when there's no fit people in the airport.
Despite having broken up twice already, fans shouldn't totally rule out a future reunion between Tatum and Jessie. As a source told The Sun, the split was amicable and they're still in contact. In fact, since news of their second split was reported, Tatum commented on one of Jessie's Instagram posts, proving at the very least that they're not giving each other the silent treatment. She posted a video of herself singing, I'm every woman, along with the caption, I've stared at the oven watching puff pastry rise for 30 minutes. Tatum commented on her post, that puff pastry is every woman, and now it's all in you too. The Sun's insider also hinted, you shouldn't bet against another reunion in the future. Perhaps one day in the future, love will blossom again for Jessie J and Tatum. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.